when I when I fell off, because I have fell off before, you know what
Uh,
I did? I did dates. I got my money up, and then I
that,
went and I started dating, and that's what men should do as well. Now,
right.
if somebody and then they lose their job, I can see, okay, this man has ambition because I've seen him.
He's
I,
trying.
I before I've seen him
Right.
work. I got with him when he was already up, so I know he has it
Right.
in. So if he fall off, it's like I know he got it in him to get back up because I was with him when he was up. That has happened before too. But let's not pretend like financial issues, don't cause stress and divorces every year. So I mean, it
Right.
Right.
is.
It's gonna cause stress and divorce if y'all if the marriage is based on money. Shit, of course.
Mm, okay.
But
His
nobody said
wife.
it's based on money here. Everybody said that they can bring other attributes, and if you don't got the money, then you got to bring more to the table, right? So if you do have the money, then that means that you are working and you doing those things. So then that means that I can take my role as a woman and do the things around the house. But if I have to constantly concentrate on bringing in money as well, because you don't have it like that, then the roles are reversed and our partnership is different and our roles are different. So I
Listen,
think in each
be
relationship,
honest
you
though,
got to.
women respect men that don't take the lead though. Y'all like
That's
at the
true.
same
We
time
talked
though.
about
At
that
the same
earlier.
time though, y'all talking about this switching roles shit. Y'all not gonna respect no man that y'all switch roles with. You're not. You're gonna tolerate him for a little while. Only way you probably deal with him for a while is like y'all. I know this for a fact from most women. Broke niggas got the best dick, but other than that, y'all gonna get tired of that dick after a while. Know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna want somebody that, huh?
That's not true. I don't fuck
You
no nigga,
got
bro.
huh?
I'm not personally fucking no man who broke, but that's to each his own.
I ain't gonna lie to you, mama. You probably fucked a nigga that was broke and didn't know
I
he was broke. You
haven't.
know how to make this shit look good.
No, I haven't fucked no nigga that was broke. And that's all honesty.
Yeah, where
Hey,
you from? Where you from, mama? I know you from Texas. You
I'm
from
not
I
Dallas?
putting
live in
any.
Austin.
Oh, I'm in Austin
Are you
too.
in Austin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm from
I've never
H.
dated no
I'm
man
from
that
H
was
Town,
broke.
and I've been doing this shit for a long time, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. Women fall for they get lost in the sauce easily if you know how to put that shit
I
on.
agree. I agree. I have a few
And
friends who lost in
I could
translation.
fool a motherfucker fast as hell. Feel me? I done
Right.
did it too many times. I didn't. It looked good. It looked like I had some money, but it was all in my goddamn pocket. I technically was broke. Yeah, that looking for money shit. That shit don't always translate well. You could have called me. You would have catch me at any given time. Shit, I probably would have had about
I'm not.
$15,
I'm not. No. What
$2,000
I'm
in my
saying,
pocket.
I'm not
I'm
saying that
fresh
you
as
are wrong.
hell.
I'm not
Not
saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying personally for me. I can only speak for me. I can't speak for women. I can only speak for me. I have never dated a man that was not financially stable. That's me solely. I'm not
But
talking about all women.
and it sounds
I
like
have,
coming
and
off
he
like,
right. I got
okay,
bored.
we want your money. That's not what anybody's saying. They don't
Yeah,
want this man's money.
since I've been
Nobody.
listening to
right.
the conversation. That's all it's been sounding like. Y'all just said, "Fuck love, we need
You
money."
have
No
money and we
one
want
said
to date
that.
a man
No,
with money. That doesn't mean we want
Hey,
his
No
look,
money.
one said
that's
We
not what
that.
I
don't
said.
want a man who can't.
I want y'all to understand something. When you listening from a person on the outside looking in, feel me? That's all that's heard. Y'all might not be thinking that's what y'all. That's not the message
Exactly
y'all
why
trying to
I'm.
give
And
out.
that's why I'm telling.
But that's the message that's being. That's the message
Well,
that's
that's why I'm
being
telling
delivered.
you it's not like. That's why I'm telling you
Well,
it's not like that. Thing.
right.
What if I married my husband and we were both broke? I mean, I would not have been able to go back to school. We would have not had a roof over our head. The thing
And you
is,
be surprised
I
what'll
didn't
happen.
want his.
I'm gonna show you something. That bag you putting on the table that y'all think that y'all talking about. If you get with a man that actually is fucking with you and rocking with you, feel me? Whatever your net worth is currently, and this nigga is really a nigga that stands on business. Cause you gotta understand, a lot of times men be comfortable to themselves, feel me? Like, let's say a man making 50,000 a year and he can pay for all of his natural creature comforts, feel me? And he's single,
Mhm.
he actually ain't motivated to go do more than that. He taking care of all of his business. But let's say he find you and he see you. Cause like they say, the woman holds the access to sex. The man also holds the access to marriage. When he see you, and 9 times out of 10, if he approaching you on some other shit other than just trying to fuck, of course that's gonna be one of the things. But he looking at you and it's just something about your energy that say, hey, she might be the one. I guarantee you, within a matter of time, that little bag, that 50,000 will grow because now he has a reason to go get more. But
And
sometimes we be getting lost. Hold on.
I, no,
Sometimes we
I
get
believe.
Let him
hold on.
finish. Let him finish. Let him
Sometimes we get caught up in materialistic things and forget that the real value is in our energy that we bring to one another. Cause just like I heard what y'all was saying when y'all was like shit, if it's my man, if I'm out here providing, protecting, let's just say, baby, you had a better financial plan, like you had a better stream of income. Know what I'm saying? I use this example. I've been using this example lately. If I was Madam C.J. Walker, husband, do you think I would have been out here trying to go bust my ass for the white man or support my woman with the business that she got? But it's not gonna look the same if she started trying to domineer me and treat me like I'm less than a man. Know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you had the better financial avenue, feel me? And it's not that like she was a millionaire. At that time, that shit wasn't happening for niggas. So do you think
I
I'm
got a
gonna sit
question.
here? Do you think I'm gonna sit here and keep on going to a warehouse job where they talking to me like a boy and all of this shit? No, I'm gonna support my woman. I'm gonna add value to her. Know what I'm saying? But the bag couldn't have came with that. Feel me? I wouldn't have had no bag that could have matched it. Feel me? He didn't have a bag that could have matched it at the time. That shit
That's fair,
grew.
but he supported his woman. What about
Exactly, but
okay?
at
So I
the
got a
same
But
question.
a
time, y'all
lot of
I got a
saying
men
support.
question.
don't
Hold
do
on,
So
that
hold
what do
on.
though.
you
The thing
think
is,
is
a lot of men
emasculating?
don't. A lot of men don't do that because they're in
Don't do that
competition
stuff.
with
like.
their woman.
Nah.
So
Talking
if
about
she
it's
would have
not
if
that
she
men
would
be
have
in
asked you
competition
to
with
like
their women.
cook
It's
and
just
clean and
that.
all that,
Did you just hear how y'all just said that shit?
That's the
If
truth.
you no listen, when y'all was like, if I'm the breadwinner, shit, well, this nigga need to be cooking and cleaning and doing all of this
so is
shit. Like
that
you just took
emasculating to you
over.
though?
Exactly.
Hold up, listen now. Supporting my woman don't always mean that I become the wife in the household though. Know what I'm saying?
So
That
what?
is not what that
See,
means.
this is where the
Hold up.
problem is.
So where does it mean? So what is it? No,
So
no,
what are
no.
you
So what does
doing
it
then
mean?
if she's making all the money and she ain't home all the time? What you doing?
Support my woman could be like shit. Let's say you, I don't what you do, Shay.
I'm in commercial real estate.
You in commercial real estate?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I can go fuck around, become the appraiser, goddamn me. I could do a whole bunch of other shit that make money,
That's
keep the money
working.
in our circle, feel me? I don't gotta
But
be
that's
the
working.
house. I'm
That's
not gonna
working.
be the
Still,
house hubby.
but initially that's still working. And
Yeah.
my whole thing is if I'm out here doing 40 hours and you're out here doing 20 hours and we have children, someone has to step up in a certain realm in the relationship. And if your 20 hours means that you at home cooking and cleaning, what's wrong with that?
Nah. It's the way you
No,
saying
it's not.
it.
No. Because if it
Seven,
was
That's
the
my
other way
I'm
question.
not.
around,
I don't
Hold
understand.
up.
men
Like, what's
Listen,
the
would
problem?
listen.
expect
I'm
a
finna
woman
be
to
real
do
with you. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you how it go. It's nothing wrong with that, but the way you making it sound like nigga, you better.
I'm
no.
You
not
gotta
making it
Well,
sound
understand.
like
no.
anything. That's the actuality of the, of the
That's how you
situation.
take
If
it.
I'm working,
Nah,
for
yeah, listen, you gotta understand this. When you talking on these platforms, on these public platforms, feel me, you are in
Mhm.
control. Hold up, you are in control of the message that's being delivered, feel me? If you don't
Right.
want it to be, if you don't want it to sound a certain way, baby, you gotta change up the way you saying that shit. Cause when I'm
So
listening
I'm
to it,
asking you. I'm asking you a question. I'm not making it
what's
sound like anything.
now
I
I'm
asked you a
saying when
question.
I when I
I
when I'm
said if
listening
I'm
to
working
it,
40 hours and you're working 20,
hey,
and we have
don't call me, I call you. Don't say that type of shit though, bro. I feel you fuck with me, but I don't like that type of language. I don't like that type of rhetoric.
who you
Hey,
talking
but
to me?
nah, it's somebody else in the comments. They said
Oh
something that
no,
I don't fuck
I
with.
was just asking. What I'm asking is if I'm working a 40-hour work period, a work hour a week, and you're working 20 hours, but we have a functioning household and we have a child. Do you feel like as my supporting person, whether it's man or woman, you don't feel like you should step up as the person that's working less hours to say, I'm gonna be Mr.
Now
Mom?
I want you to honestly ask yourself, what grown
I'm
ass man is
asking
working
you.
20
I'm
hours?
asking you. Don't ask me no
What?
question.
No,
And that
I'm
you
asking
giving
the
me a
question.
hypothetical situation that don't exist though.
That isn't.
What grown ass man? I'm 30. I'm
but you
33.
said not to worry about the money. So now
Hold
we're
up,
saying, okay, if you
no.
don't have
What
money because
grown
you're not
ass man
working,
is gonna sit around the house and where he gonna work 20 hours? Where he gonna do that at?
That
there's
happens in the
men like
real
that.
world. Slim, it happens
Where?
in the real world.
I'm
Y'all
literally
fucking the
telling
wrong
the
nigga. If
gospel
you
in
met a
men that
nigga
you have a
that's
job at
working
all.
20 hours a week, where's you
It
fucking
exists.
wrong?
I'm telling you, it exists.
It
If
happens.
I'm out here busting my ass as a salary plus a commission employee, fuck all it. If I'm making this amount of money, you making this amount of money. If I'm making $100,000 a year and you making $60,000 a year, let's just do it like that. Let's keep it real plain.
Okay.
And we have a child together, we have a household. You don't feel like you should step up as the supporting role to help me out?
Hell no. I'm working just as hard as you. You measure
No,
this
the
shit by
fuck you're
money.
not.
No, I get what he's saying.
Hold up, look. If I'm working a
No, the
40-hour
fuck is
work week,
not. You're not
listen.
not working as hard as me. If I'm making this amount of money, you making
Nah,
this.
baby, look, your job can have contingencies where you can make more money. See, that's why I'm trying to tell you, you comparing bread.
This is
You
what
not
I
comparing
say.
character.
This is what I mean when I say that women, as women, we take on supporting roles all the time. Whether our man makes $60,000 or $110,000, and whether we make $60,000 or $120,000, we always have to be the supporting role.
Check this out.
But
I'm gonna give you a good scenario since you want to put it that way. Hold up, look. What if I did make? What if you was making $100,000 and $100,000 a year, right? And I'm making $200,000 a year, and I only work 20 hours a week making this.
Okay.
Do you think I'm supposed to be at home cooking and cleaning in? Because you just compared it to money. Let's make sure we keep this shit fair.
I don't think that. Because you're making more money than me. No, I don't think that.
And by
so
that
means you're
logic,
responsible for most of the bills.
That means you are responsible for this.
For most of the
and
bills.
I'm responsible for this.
Hey, by that logic, hey, look, I use that scenario to show you exactly what you're doing, baby. You're not paying attention to who you dealing with. You paying attention to, hold up, listen, you paying attention to money. Because I'm be real with you. If I was making $200,000 a year in a 20-hour time frame, you goddamn right, baby, you working 20 more hours than me. I'm going to help out in the house. I'm going to do that shit naturally. But you comparing money. See, look, that's the thing.
You didn't say that. You didn't say
no,
that.
No, I said I asked you the question the same way you put it at me. You said if you was making 60, you just said, listen, you said if you was making 60 and I was making 40,000, I just used your rhetoric. I flipped it back on you. That's it. That's all I did. I flipped it back on you. You said if you was making 60 and I was making 40 and you was bringing in more money, and I said, all right, cool. So, because it do happen this way. And I said, look, if I'm making 200 and I'm only working 20 hours and you making 100 and you working 40 hours, do you think that I should take care of the kids at the house? You
should definitely be a helpful person in the situation, yes. But what I'm saying to you is you're bringing more money into the household. That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter how much money a person bringing into the household. Rose is rose, baby. Nah, listen. At all times, I don't give a fuck if you chose to fuck with him and he wasn't making the type of money that you making. Shit, you don't make that man your wife. That's what you trying to do. You trying to make that man the wife.
I'm not trying to make the man the wife. And
you making the man the wife. You trying to make the man the wife.
That's not what I'm saying, though. That's not what I'm saying.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to get outside of this monetary shit. Feel me? I'm not sitting here I'm never gonna tell a woman to go fuck with a broke nigga though. Know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna tell you that. But you gotta stop letting money be your guide to judge a person though.
The money is not being the guy because I dated a nigga who was broke and I dated a nigga who had money, so that's not the guy.
Ivy clearly said that. Okay, I mentioned the word ambition several times because I know firsthand, a person can have a lot of money. They can make in six figures, $500,000, and then fall all the way off.
Right.
But I have seen those type of people fall off. Those people always back up. Okay. So what I'm saying is that I'm not going into a relationship with somebody who clearly lacks ambition, who has no money to start off. Why the heck are you even dating right now? Why are you meeting new people right now when you're broke? That energy should go towards making a better life for yourself. Okay, now I understand when you're with someone, you can fall off.
Right.
Okay, that happens. Right. But I'm not going to go into a relationship with someone and I don't know them. I don't know their character. I don't know what type of ambition they have. And I'm going into the relationship and they got negative $5 in their bank account. I'm not going into that type of relationship. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And honestly, he shouldn't want to. Because guess what? I didn't. When I was broke, I did not date anybody. Anyone. So
and also, I don't feel like money drives everything, but money is a determining factor on how the roles are played in the household. Like if you are paying most of the bills and stuff, then I can relax a little bit more and I can take on those roles as what you consider a wife or a female role,
That's
and
my
that is
point.
just your perspective on that. However, if I am paying most of the bills and my time is taking up more, then you may have to step up and take on some of those roles that you consider feminine. We didn't say that they were female roles or that
Come
what that's how
on.
you feel,
You
But you
and that
gotta
say
is
that.
what
understand
we
something
How
though.
you
felt.
Like,
say
look,
that?
hold up, hold up,
You
look. I
you
want you
just
to,
said
I
that's
want
a
you to,
wife role.
I want you
That's
to, I
not a
want you
wife
to
Well,
role. That's
understand
a
something. Like, see,
husband
look,
the
role.
family, it's a
a man's
partner role.
manhood is not gonna be dictated by his bag. Feel me? I wouldn't give a fuck if you
Yes,
It's
made,
a
it
if
is.
you made.
partnership,
Hold up,
though.
Yes,
listen.
it
No,
is.
how it's
Yes,
gonna
it
be?
is.
How?
Because
It
men,
has to.
it
I
has
want to ask,
to.
I want to ask you this though. Since you saying yes, it is. How long you had a dick and balls?
I
Mm.
don't have to have a dick and balls to know that a dick and balls have been in me. First of all, let's
Now,
start.
now, now. What I'm
I
saying
don't
is,
have to have a dick
a
and
man's
balls.
manhood is not determined by his bag. The reason why I say that is
Okay.
this: if we in the house and I'm
Go
making less money,
ahead.
that don't mean that I still wouldn't want to be the financial provider that I'm supposed to be.
I agree with that, but what we're
That don't
saying
mean
is,
that don't mean
if the
if that
time,
mean that hold on, look, if that mean that, let's just say my check can cover all the bills, my earnings can cover all the bills. I can still pay all the bills. I just might not have that much free cash afterwards. I can still
but that's what I
provide like
said
I'm
though.
supposed to provide though.
But that's
You know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
said.
Just
As long
because
as
you
you
making
can't,
more money don't mean that I'm not gonna sit here and play my role shit. Sometimes if I realize that I'm not able to keep up with my shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end up I work harder. So that's why I'm sitting here telling y'all sitting here trying to determine this shit all off of who making what. You looking at this shit the wrong way. You judging the man the wrong way. You judging the man from a woman's perspective instead of from a man's perspective. Listen to what men
in
tell
this
you.
case,
Hold
no,
up,
in
and
this
if you
case,
gonna
I
judge
agree with
men,
both of y'all points.
huh?
I agree with what you're saying, that money is not everything, right? Because character does matter. So if you find a man that ain't making that much money, but is able to help you in the household and things like that, that character matters. However,
Y'all
if that
not gonna
person is
respect. Listen,
lacking
I'm
those
telling you, baby.
characters,
Listen, that shit
then
sound
you
good
ain't gonna want to deal
in the
with that.
perfect
They gotta
world
have
that
the
women
money.
live in the perfect world that women live in, y'all is not gonna respect a man too long that's sitting around the house cleaning up and taking care of no goddamn kids. Y'all
I
You
not
wouldn't
gonna
know because I
you
ain't
respect
never
that
need to
had
shit.
one.
date better. You need to date better women because it is women out
Man, and listen,
there.
y'all
Right.
saying they better women and the
You
same
need to
dude that
date better
listen,
women.
the women that the
It is
men
women.
the type of men that y'all hating right now is the type of men that y'all somebody gave that same ideology to them.
Who's
I never
hating
said
these
I hate
men?
any man though.
I'm
No,
saying
I
who's
I'm
never said
hating
saying
these
the type
men?
of no, I'm
I
saying the
didn't think you
type
were
of
talking
men
about
that
hating
y'all
men
are
at
talking
all.
about that are Pookies and Ray Rays, the fuck boys, they was taught with
So
this
nobody
same
was talking about
ideology.
them though.
but no, I think that you are taking personal, maybe from some
Nobody was
personal
talking.
experiences you had. But we are
Personal
literal. I
experiences, baby. Hey,
yes,
Slim,
because
well
I
out.
am.
I
Yes,
ain't gonna lie to you. I've never had no issues with like right now. Only reason I'm having some technical financial issues, and I stayed to myself. Feel me? But in reality, the only reason is because I ain't trying to do what I normally do to get a bag. Feel me? I'm somewhere else in a different headspace trying to make sure my
the only
shit right.
I
But one
said
thing
that you
about it
coming
though,
off
hold
kind
on,
of
listen.
personal.
But one
Hold on,
thing
y'all.
about it though, I've never had financial problems. Like
Yeah,
even right now today, if I want to take back the fuck off and go get me a big
yeah.
bag, I can do it on
So
call.
Slim. So because listen, I was having a conversation. Oh, I see you, Ivory. I thought you were sleeping again. So Slim, I was having a conversation yesterday, and a lot of people participated as usual. But I was this black woman on this app. She had made a post talking about how women don't really want what like this quote unquote good man has to offer. So yesterday, I was talking to the woman like, I know you older than me, but like women in my age demographic, I was asking them, and even women in your age demographic and older, like, what is it about, the drug dealer, the scammer, the robber that is so appealing to them over the man that wakes up every day and goes to work and makes an honest living, pays taxes, he got all the insurance, he got all the benefits. I was asking them like, what is so appealing about those other men, and why do they wait to get dogged out by those men? Because all those men dog out these women. They make them single mothers, and then they want to go
I'll
deal.
tell you,
Quit
Hold on,
I'll
Slim.
tell
saying
Hold
you.
on,
that.
Slim.
No,
Hold on,
quit
Slim.
saying that.
Then they want to go.
Because every scamming nigga don't make a girl a single mother. Stop
A
saying
lot
that.
of a lot of these guys
Stop
do.
saying that. That's
No.
Nah.
Listen, hear me out.
I
Hear me
know
out.
why
No,
she's
wait,
saying
wait, wait,
start
wait.
saying it though, because
No,
you
no.
gotta
Hear me out.
understand though.
Wait,
No,
wait.
but
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
why.
Because
Wait. Pause. Why you say
no,
that, Slim?
no. This is the
I'm a
perfect
trap
person to
nigga
answer
that
this
didn't make
question.
I didn't make my baby mama a single mother. Feel me? She was crazy as hell. She made herself a single mother.
No. Slim is a good person to ask this because, like Slim said, Slim was living a certain way at one point in time. So, but Slim, what do you think? Being that you was living that way at one point in time, what do you think is so appealing? Why do you think those type of guys are so attractive and appealing to women more than these other men until they become single mothers and things like that?
Cause we got sauce and they get lost in
cash
it.
money and they them niggas.
Nah, fuck the, it ain't even the
Looking
money.
at these
It's just
niggas,
it's the excitement too,
they
though.
throwing money fast.
It's the excitement, man. We got sauce and y'all get lost in it. The average dude that's a square, he cannot give you the excitement that you looking for. I provide the thrill, goddamn me. I got just enough toxicity and enough healthiness to myself to make sure that you be like, you gonna always feel good, your ass fall in love and be head over heels because I'm keeping your ass feeling good. That's all it is. I'm exciting and I'm a thrill. That's the problem. That's why they be attracted to it.
I just got rid of that person. Shay.
That's all it is, bro. It's the excitement and the thrill.
No, but Slim, I disagree with you, bro. I disagree with you that.
How long you been trapping? How long you been scamming?
Let me finish. I definitely have not done that 1 minute, 1 hour of my life. But this is my thing. That's why I was trying to ask them though, because what is this so like?
Fam, the reason why I'm trying to tell you that is because look, bro, the average scammer, bro, has about 3 to 4 months out the year that he really eat. That's it.
But hear me out.
Listen, he don't have money on the regular. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He don't have money on the regular. The average trapper, bro, is probably up about 6 months. And most of the time when you see him in the strip club and he looking good, or he out in public and he looking good, he got most of what he has on him. The ones that you don't, the ones that's really responsible, you don't see them like that and probably wouldn't know them. If you ran across them, you wouldn't know that they had packs like that.
Where you live at, Slim?
I'm in Dallas, baby.
I knew it.
You in Dallas? That's the capital of scammers. First of all, let's start there. But okay, go ahead.
You just. That's why I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not the money. It's not the money, bro. It's the excitement and the thrill, fam. Most niggas in the streets, bro. I can use me for an example. I had hella bread, and I was just irresponsible as hell. I was broke every week, goddamn me. I touched 10,000 a week, and by Friday, before it was time to go pick up my money from these niggas that were moving my shit, I was down to my lab by $500. It's not the money, bro.
But Slim,
and I wasn't giving it to him.
Slim, hear me out though. Hear me out. You say it's the excitement and the thrill, but Slim, what's bringing the excitement and the thrill?
The life, bro.
So you telling me
you don't know what it? Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The life. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna give you a real example. Let's just say Shay was fucking with me, right? She jumped in the car. I'm just finna show you something because you a little bit more. Hold on, listen. You a little bit more square than you is around. Feel me? Know what I'm saying? Look, so boom, you in the car with me. Know what I'm saying? You running the Slim. Feel me? When you come into contact with me, feel me? I'm articulate and everything, but you see me, I'm rough around the edges like a motherfucker. So look, I'm like, babe, come ride with me real quick. I pull up to a hood where I got business going. Feel me? I jump out. Know what I'm saying? You see a bunch of niggas that look like they might rob me. Feel me? And you used to seeing me in the teddy bear state. Now you see me jump out the car in front of all these niggas on these blocks, know what I'm saying? The niggas is paying me my money, feel me? And they giving me mad respect, single, solo, dolo. And they like, God damn, this nigga so goddamn gangster. They get turned on by this shit. They get turned on by this shit, bro. I swear to God, they get turned on by this shit. Cause he's like, it's not the and when I say the excitement, you gotta understand women like protectors, bro. They like protectors. So when you see it's a bunch of niggas that when I jump out on the corner and they, hey, man, Slim Bill, what's up, man? Hey, man, what? Know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they handed me bands. I ain't got to show no weapon or nothing like that. Right. They feel the protection. It's the excitement. Like, damn, it look like it might all be over with in this moment. Know what I'm saying? But these niggas is respecting this man. Why? They feel that protection and they feel the excitement.
And that's
Alexander Freeze. Alexander Freeze. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never been a clown in my life. You hear me?
Yeah, because we were talking about me and Noah was talking about stability, and that's the thing. Women want to see that a man is stable and that he can protect you. So what he's saying is accurate because women do value those two things.
But
That's why they're drawn to the scammers or what have you that you said, because they're initially looking at, okay, yeah, like this nigga's protected and he's very much stable, and that's what they're drawn to.
but this, but this is my thing though, Shay.
They attracted to the facade, bro. It's a facade. They
I
attracted
know
to
it's a
the
facade.
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 Exactly.
I know it's a facade. You don't gotta tell me that. But Slim, this is my thing. What is so attractive about the guy that, you know, for some of these guys that you know for a fact they're taking life chances every day. You don't know you bound to get a call to go bail them out from somewhere. You don't know if they're gonna be here at the end of this month, like alive. What is so cool about that?
Bro, it's the confidence that the man have, bro. Like, come on, fam.
Right.
If I walk into
you,
a room, I'm being real noble. If I walk into a room, bro, 9 times like, look, I just show you just like this, bro. No, you've been on TikTok longer than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see my yeah, I only been
Guys,
like 4.
guys, listen.
I only
Hold
been here
on.
like 4 months. Listen, I only been here like 4 months, really, on TikTok. Feel me? Maybe going on 5. And like that, bro, I blew up out of nowhere because of, one, my personality, you know what I'm saying, and my confidence and the way I carry myself. Women gravitate to it. Then when they see that I got a little game to me, feel me? And I'm not saying that I'm misleading people. I'm actually telling them the shit that they need to hear. I'm a red pillar. I'm just a street nigga that look good.
Big dick energy. Let's just cut the. It's giving
Yeah.
big dick energy. Women like big dick energy, just like men like big pussy energy. When it's just a certain aura that you give when you walk in a room, whether you're a woman or you're a man. That's just how that's it's just the confidence that you're exuding.
I think it's like a confidence. Like he could be, because look, like he said, in the streets, he was in the streets, and everybody probably saw him, gave him respect, whatever.
No,
and
I don't.
in his surroundings, maybe that's all the women that's in his hood. Maybe that's the only type of leadership they've ever seen. Right. And personally, I've never been attracted to the dope dealer. I mean, I have in a lustful kind of way, but I've never been like, dang, I want to marry a drug dealer. You know, never. But I can go as far as being on a military base before, and I'm seeing the guy that everybody's saluting to. I'm attracted to that man. Okay, I'm attracted to the lieutenant, the one with the power. So I think it just has something to do with power, respect. Seeing this man all his respect, seeing how, you know.
Miss Ivy. There are young men that he might not be making $100,000 in 3 months, but he's making between $100,000, $125,000, even $140,000 legally from a corporation, and he's paying taxes. So, like, I'm just trying to, like, again, I'm not no street dude. I've never been no street dude. Like, I'm not ever gonna
I'm gonna give it to you like this, bro. I'm gonna give it to you like this, Noble. It's his conversation not gonna be the same as the street guys, bro.
It's not.
Like it's gonna be his conversation not gonna be the same as the street dudes, bro. The whole vibe and energy gonna be different, bro. When she go out with a street nigga versus a person that's regular, that's a square, bro. Like, you gotta understand. The street nigga, he is more bold, daring, and he gonna say the things that you would not say in the conversation. Feel me?
Thank you, John.
Like. So it's like, yes, he's probably more stable and just as confident, but his confidence is held back because he's more worried about his image. The street nigga does not give a fuck about his image.
Don't give a fuck.
Bingo, Slim, bingo. Because I'm that guy. Like I know I can't. Like, Slim, like you said, like, I know, like, bro, especially the job I work, like, I just know it's not a good, I can't do certain, it wouldn't be a great look for me to just, like, be doing certain things or get caught up in certain things. Like, I'll lose a lot. But my thing is, Slim, there's young men, young black men in corporate that can have the same things that the dope boys have, and that can do the same things the dope boys having. It's just that, okay, we're not going to, listen, this man has obligated, like, to a corporation 8-9 hours out the day, Monday through Friday, and we're not just gonna take a random weekend trip. The 9-to-5 dude, we not just taking 2 random weekend trips a month, right? Because even if he is making it like that, it's not within his best interest to do something like that. But with someone like you, a man like you in your past, you know, you said you making $10,000 a week. Here, let's go to Florida Keys for the
They gonna
weekend or
kick it.
whatever and kick it.
They
You know
It
what I
gonna
ain't.
mean?
kick
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta understand when street niggas don't give out money like that though. They don't be
Right.
big tricks all the time, bro. It
But
real shit. We
yeah.
You
don't.
gotta really fuck with her to be a trick.
It's a difference, bro. I'm just telling you. Look, I said this shit before in a song. You hear me? We all created equal. It's just my sauce and your sauce don't got the same season, bro. That's it.
But
Your
see,
Okay,
sauce
but
tastes different
Noble,
than mine.
Slim,
but
Slim,
Noble, you said if you're making 100, 200, $100,000, okay, same amount of money that some random street nigga might be making,
yeah,
and if you're going to work every day.
yeah.
But for me personally, I can't speak for everybody. But how many people working under you? Like, are you running shit? Like for me, that type of stuff kind of turns me on personally. Like, okay, is he the boss? Like, are people answering to him? Does he walk with confidence when he was walking in the office? Does he look good in his suit? For me, it's things like that. It doesn't have to actually be drugs that he's pushing, but he has some
Right.
type of power,
But
and that's
Miss
what
Right.
attracts.
Miss Ivy, but there's people. I understand what you're saying, and that, like you said, you're speaking for yourself. But
Mm-hmm.
there's young black men that's working in corporate America that's, you know, they're not in no C suite, they're not in no managerial role, but they are making that amount of money in the position that they're in. So if they're making that amount of money at the end of the day,
That's
what
why
does
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's
anybody
not about
promote?
money.
Right.
It's not about money though. No, but that's why I really take the stance that I take. I don't have money problems. I don't have problems with getting women. I take the stance that I take because it's about character, bro. Like most of the average street dude, the average corporate guy, it's some saucy corporate dudes, feel me? But I
Right.
promise you, it's some saucy corporate dudes. But look, they the ones winning. They not gonna be the ones having them problems. You know why? Because they still got a little roughness to them. 9 times out of 10, the corporate dudes that still gonna be the ones that they like. They hang around dudes like me. They just don't hang in the spots that I would hang in that would get them their whole career fucked off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
exactly.
but the average corporate dude that's a square that goes home and he lives in a nice neighborhood, he's never been through too much. He can be nice dressed. All of that. It's just gonna look different.
We
He gonna
not fucking
talk
with that because
different.
we
He
want
got
a man
he
with.
got
We want a square man with edges. That's off top. We want him
it's
to.
it's it's they just like the rough around the edge of shit,
We
bro. And
like the
it's
rough
really it
around
really
the
don't even matter if you in the streets, bro. It's just more of you can't be lame, fam. And most of the
Of course,
time,
you can't be
the,
lame.
most of the time, bro, the square dudes be lame, bro. And that's really
No,
all it
Slim.
is.
Yeah.
See, no, no, Slim,
Noble,
Slim. Hold on,
noble,
Ivory. 1 second.
noble.
1 second. 1 second. Let me talk to Slim real quick. That's the perception. That's for whatever reason. That's the perception that just because he's a square and he's not in the streets, he's not hitting licks on people, he's not scamming, he's not
They
trying to
not
get
always.
attention,
Listen,
he's a
I'm gonna show you
lame.
the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. If
Bro,
you and your girl having an argument right now, let's just say you and your lady having an argument right now, and you wanted to diffuse the argument right now. What would you do right now, Noble?
Yeah. What would
and I
you
She
say?
wanted.
going out. She going out. I'm gonna tell you what I do. She going out right now. You feel like it's petty, but how you gonna diffuse the argument right now?
We listening.
I'm not. I'm not. First of all, I'm not. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not doing shouting matches. Like
That's
I didn't.
cool. What you gonna do?
You don't have to
I'm
do
gonna.
that.
I'm gonna respectfully and politely, as best as I can, tell her to calm down. We can have a conversation. If she doesn't want to do that, then I'm just gonna remove myself. That's what I'm going to do.
Boom. And this the difference. When she doing that right now, right? When she doing that, I'ma walk up to her, grab her by a motherfucking waist, tell her I love her, kiss her in her mouth real nasty, tell her shut up. Lower your tone real quick. Now, baby, I want to hear you, but you're not finna talk to me like this. And
Oh,
they like that shit.
I don't know, man.
They
Ivory,
like
what
that
you
shit.
got to say, Ivory?
Slim speaking of facts. We don't want no square ass nigga.
Ivory,
We
of
don't.
you. Ivory.
No woman want no square. First of all, no, I don't want Slim, but we don't want them. We don't want no square ass nigga for shit show.
And don't get it twisted. Hey, y'all be thinking I'm wearing that street shit like it's a badge of honor. Hey, I trade places with a square and a heartbeat. I would.
Slim,
Hey,
Slim.
niggas that's really in the streets is not in the streets because they want to be no more.
Y'all
We
about
started
my
trapping
heart.
and got trapped, goddamn me. It ain't always what it seems, so don't get it twisted. I just come from where I come from, shit. I can't change that shit. But
And,
I trade places with a square and a heartbeat, goddamn. Do you
and
know how I
Slim.
feel that? Every noise. You ain't hear me just pause. You ain't see me just pause just a minute ago. My motherfucking dog started barking. I got a list of what's going on around my house. I got cameras all around this bitch. Nigga, this shit stressful. This shit ain't always what it cracked up to be, feel me? It just, because I've been out here and I've been letting my nuts drag across the ground for so long, my personality and the way I talk, everything is different, feel me? And that's what they love.
That's my point, though. Like, you have a young son. You don't want your son to take the same route you did, right? You correct?
Nah, hell nah. My son, I got motherfucking locks and shit on doors around here just because I ain't want him to be able to ever walk in while I was taking care of business. He never got to see nothing that I was doing. He couldn't ride in the car with me. He couldn't go certain places with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would drive we had a family car for the family, and he would only get in that car with me. He could not go with me everywhere because I knew I had to keep him safe.
Go ahead, Ivory.
Jay-Z are not squares. First of all, Jay, let me shut up. Y'all stupid. Y'all dumb.
Shay, stop entertaining the comments. Ivory, unmute Ivory.
Not Jay-Z is a square. Please relax. Y'all are dumb if you think that nigga was selling crack rocks or somebody's grandma.
Come on, bro. That man Jay, the best to ever do it.
Okay, he literally was the hood.
That man say we not. He said we not. That nigga say it's not. He say we not executive. We corner boys that own corner
exactly.
offices.
So what are you talking about? He's not a square nigga at all. I promise you, he's not a square nigga at all.
Ivory, unmute Ivory.
Definitely soldier. Definitely heavy. But like, I don't want my.
She good.
Oh, you good? Okay.
Africa. What do Africa got to do with?
Miss Marcel, what's good, Miss Marcel? Miss Marcel, tell me about these street dudes, man. Why they so appealing?
The street niggas appealing because the street niggas is talking that shit. We love to hear that shit.
The street guys are appealing to younger people. To me,
no.
I dealt with street guys when I was young.
Come on.
When I was young, I was dealing with street guys because they had fast money. That was it. But dealing with that, it was a lot that came along with it.
Yeah.
When I figured out that it was guys out here that had money, and you didn't have to. When I was my experience when I was younger and dealing with street guys, I was kidnapped.
I will put that hand.
When I was younger, I was kidnapped. So I learned young. That's not the type of, situation I wanted to be in.
Right.
I don't know how you got kidnapped, but you were fucking with the wrong niggas. That's all I can tell you.
No, it's a lot to come along with street guys.
Nah, you gotta look
over your back. You can't go everywhere. You can't go everywhere. You could go. If it's a guy who making legit money, you could go on dates anywhere.
Baby, you could go anywhere. Hey, look, I'm being real with you. I'm in a whole nother city, and I'm solo dolo. Nobody. I made more money in Dallas, Texas than I ever made in Houston, Texas, and I did that shit in like a year and a half. Hey, that is not true. If you know how to move, you like y'all be dealing with you're using a bad example of a street guy. Feel me? At the same time, you would never know. At the same time, I'm being real with you. When I was doing what I was doing this time around, you would have never. You would assume that I moved drugs or something like that. But I went to a job every day. I went to a place of business every day.
Slim,
you wouldn't have known.
You're younger than me.
How do you know?
I had the street guy I was dealing with. It was a different situation. You couldn't go anywhere you wanted to when I was growing up. It was real gangs and it was real stuff going on. And he never touched a drug. He never ever touched nothing. He was young and was the man. He had 30. We were 17 years old, flying all out of the town, and he had grown men under him. He went to the feds. And he had a lot of people. He went to the feds, and he never got caught with nothing. It was people telling on him. It's a whole different situation. I've been on both rims. My family had money. I never had to deal with that type of person. But that's what I dealt with. So that's why it's not appealing to me. I learned young that it wasn't appealing because you could deal with a man who did it the legit way. But like you say, it's just a edgy man. You just want an edgy man. You want a protector. You don't want a square but you want to protect her.
Mm.
Basically, it ain't got nothing to do with street or because I've met a lot of edgy men, and it didn't have no the edgy guys I dealt with. They wasn't even working in corporate. They had their own businesses, you know.
There.
So it wasn't about them working a 9 to 5, and we still was living the same way as a street dude, and we didn't have to look up our back.
Exactly.
It's all about how you carry it. That's all I'm saying, Mama. It's at the same time
They
though.
carried it
I'm
real
giving
well.
you.
We was young,
I'm giving you.
traveling the world, had
How old are
plenty.
you again, friend? You say you how old?
I'm in my young 40s,
I'm
and
not.
I've experienced a whole bunch. I've had properties all over, everywhere. I've done a lot, and I've dealt with. I don't deal with broke people. I never have, you know. So, but it's not. I learned young. It wasn't appealing. It was appealing in the beginning, but after I figured out the
It's a lot that
consequences,
come with
and
this shit. No bullshit though,
yeah,
Mama. It's
it
a lot
wasn't.
that
It
come with this
wasn't
shit.
fun to me. Yeah, so I wanted something different, and but I do believe it's best to raise your children with a balance. Not to be in the hood, in the gutter, but they should understand the balance of both lifestyles. You know, to grow, you need a well-rounded person to be a well-rounded person. Period. It don't matter if you know what I'm saying.
What do you mean by your children should have balance? Because I'm from Detroit. That's where I'm originally from. And I moved my son away. I only have one child, a boy. He's a teenager now. But he would go to Detroit every summer. And let me just say he gravitated towards that. And I don't know. He was raised in the suburbs, but since he went to Detroit every summer, I'm like, I wish I had not given him that balance because I think he's more fascinated with
Mm-mm,
that life
It's
no.
more.
than
It's
And
more like this,
see,
Mama. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. Cause look, I could have been anything I put my mind to. I was young. I always say like they tested me at the IQ. My IQ when I was tested was 117. That shit was like when I was in the fourth fucking grade. I could have did whatever the fuck I wanted to in my life, and it was just when you look for healthy examples, know what I'm saying, or look for examples of what you want to be. You talking about a dude that worked the job. My uncle worked for Union Pacific. He made damn good money, but every time I see him, my uncle worked for Union Pacific. My other uncle was a engineer for goddamn Intercontinental Airport Airlines, which is Delta. I mean not what is it now? I forget. I think it's Delta or some shit like that. Yeah,
Detroit.
all right. So both of them made good money, but they both were just weird and lame. They always looked stressed out. They always looked like they was going through something. Always arguing with the women. They didn't look like they had anything going for themselves or nothing. We would have never seen that they was actually living successfully. Feel me? Now, then you had the dude that was right here on the counter, right across the street from the house. Know what I'm saying? And these niggas is having money. They got all the women. Know what I'm saying? They all every time you see them, they smiling. Feel me? Even the excitement of them when you see the laws roll up and they take out running, we helping them get away from shit. Know what I'm saying? The shit just looked different. It looked different. It looked more exciting. It looked more fun. Kind of like the reason why I took the stance that I take now, and I like the fact that I had a little roughness around the edges, but I'm also I chose to educate myself again. I chose to start learning how to articulate myself again. All of this because I know just how appealing it is to be on the wrong side of things, and majority of the times when it comes to the people that are living very stable. The stable dude, my uncle, that motherfucker rich, feel me? The other uncle said he ain't get rich, but he motherfucking had enough money to do what he wanted to. Um, you just look for the person that's more appealing to you, and you gotta understand we was more appealing is appealing on both ends. The average square dude don't appeal to anybody. He don't appeal to nobody, except for those young boys that are a little bit more docile. Now, what you gonna do with a person like me that has like I have a big personality, a big character? How is they gonna entertain me? How is they gonna make me see something that I want to see different? Feel me? It don't happen. Like I had a whole lot of shit that I wanted to express. The way that I wanted to express it, shit. Now that I'm older, I wish I would have chose to be like my uncle now. But at the same time, the dudes on the corner they looked more appealing.
I see. Yeah. See, that's what I was afraid
That's
of.
a fact.
No,
Y'all
I was
saying
saying
why
that
why do we
Brown.
glorify criminality? We not glorifying criminality, fam. If I would have understood that I was gonna be like, I give you the flip side of it, because I just told Noble, hey, look, man, street niggas would rather be squares. You know what I'm saying? We was just trapped. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I really wasn't trapped. I just started fucking out before I could even get my foot in the ground good. So by the time I was 16, I already had my first felony. By 19, had what, 3 or 4, and right now at 33 I got 7, and I'm fighting 2 more. Man, this shit ain't cool. So I don't know why y'all think it's glorified. Like, at the end of the day, I got sold a dream. Goddamn, I bought
Hey,
into a
Slim.
Man, I
fucking
ain't gonna lie
dream. The
Hey,
though.
same
I
way
Slim.
the
did.
women buy into the damn dream.
Hey, Slim.